guys, my name is Alfredo from Alfredo Auto Glass, and I have here with me Jason Horne from Equalizer.
Hello.
And we're gonna try the Raptor right now to remove a windshield on a 2002 Porsche Boxster convertible. It looks from our pre-inspection that this windshield's never been replaced before, so that's a plus, of course. We already took it apart. I removed the interior, the pillar cover, so that I could get to the antenna. So we removed the cowling as well, and now we're gonna get ready to remove the window out using the Raptor. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the ripcord through the inside of the vehicle. I just love this. I'm gonna turn it on the Raptor, and just as easy as this. Even though there's a crack there, I'm not too worried about the crack being there. Second of all, I'm gonna put my little suction cup, lock it in place where I want it to be. I'm gonna put it right here, and now I'm gonna feed the line to the outside. So remember, the line that's gonna be going towards the driver's side is gonna go on top. That is very important. You don't want to cross it, because then you'll rip the line and it's not going to work. So the one that's going left is going to go up. As you see, I just flipped it. This one's definitely not an easy one. Let me go get my little hook tool. So now that I have the ripcord out, I know which one's going which way. So that I know how much ripcord, I'm going to start towards the this side. Got it?
Yep.
Okay, and now that I'm doing this, watch what I'm gonna keep it really close to the bottom of the underneath the glass, and then I just start pulling. That way I know for sure it's tucked in between the glass and the urethane. You don't want it to go on the firewall. Important, very, very important. So now let me grab my dash protector, my ratchet, and a fiber stick. So first off, I'm gonna reposition this Raptor. I think I'm gonna, since it's a pretty small car, I'm gonna put it right here in the middle. Put the dash protector on. And as you can see, I just placed the tool on there, and it's already backing me on its own. So I'm gonna have a little bit of resistance, of course, as you saw how the glass cracked a little bit because of all the must have a thick bit of urethane down there. So and it's, of course, it's a high modulus urethane as well, so it could get a little stiff. So I just heard a noise, so I'm gonna check it out and see what that noise could possibly be. I don't see really anything unusual, so but I am gonna go slow and just cutting nicely. Okay, so now that I'm losing my angle, I'm gonna relocate the Raptor. Once again, just place the tool there and let it do its job. I'm gonna remove this rear view mirror. It's kind of on my way. course, it's not an easy one to remove. Let me show you a quick tip on how I remove it. I use this and this. You open it to have enough opening to go behind the mirror. I put the little towel there so that I don't scratch it. You just turn it like that. Nice and easy without creating any damage. So I'm gonna use the same tool to put it back on there. So I'm just gonna set it on this side. Now I'm gonna go on the other side. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a crack right next to this Raptor, right underneath the cup. If I were to have a different tool from there, it would have probably loose section already. So if you want to just hold it, just to help. You see how tough that cutout is? It is right now. So can you imagine with a different tool trying to cut it out? Okay, this is a tough one, so you want to go nice and easy. Once you pass that corner, then of course it gets a lot easier. So at this point, I'm losing my angle on the glass. So once again, I'm going to reposition the Raptor right there. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my little protector, stick it on there very well, continue my cut. Once again, I'm about to hit a corner, so you want to take your time on the corners. There's of course more resistance on the Raptor. Okay, time to relocate the Raptor. See, like right now, right here, you're kind of uncomfortable, and then you'll be trying to pump the tool, but by the time that I go around the other side, the tool is already pumping itself up. So on this situation, it's really tight for me. So I could use a dash protector, or if you like, you could use a fiber stick. Go tuck it in underneath the headliner and work your way across. So right here, you can see the angle that I have the tool in. It's not very easy to cut at an angle like that. So I'm gonna reposition my Raptor. Once again, there's a crack in there. And this is a really big plus on the Raptor, that it continuously vacuuming the air out. If you had a different tool, you probably wouldn't be able to do this. Okay, I'm gonna reposition it one more time. Remember, this is not an easy cutout, so we're challenging the tool on what we're doing right now.
Put more towards the pillar once. Take it and get it as tight to the pillar as you can.
The tool?
The tool, yep.
Okay. So Jason's giving me the advice to move the Raptor as closest to the pillar as possible. So I'm gonna reposition the tool right here.
I would go even closer.
Even closer, he's telling me.
Closer.
Man,
So what's happened is by having it over here, okay, you're pulling the cord this way.
okay.
Okay, you're not pulling it in the direction you want to cut. So as you can see, it's just got so much easier. Even
As
though
soon as I move this,
because
it's
you
even
brought
though
it
it's
over
straight.
because we've got a little bit of angle here, not
Yeah.
much, but versus it being over here, there's no angle. Okay,
Got
we've
it.
already completely lost our angle, and what you're doing actually is you're pulling the cord this way. So you're having to try and cut all this urethane coming this direction. It's not going to do it versus cutting
Cutting
into it,
down.
cutting down. Right.
That makes sense. Thank you, Jason. So as you can see now, it's cutting through, no problem. And I removed the pillar cover, so really there's not much that I would like to cover.
Definitely tight.
Yeah, there's definitely a tight cut.
I think that bottom's going to be tricky. Because
Yeah.
It's so tight.
Very, very tight. So I'm just gonna take my time.
Actually, what we can do if it gets to a point where it's not moving. Looks like it's still
I
going.
think it's going.
Okay.
Hope. Yeah, I did it too much. Let me reposition the section cup. You might think everything's lost, but not really. Let's just reposition the tool. Let me see what it does this way.
I think if we wanted to, we could actually change direction.
Yeah,
So
change
if we wanted
direction.
to make this the cutting end. and
Okay.
Make this the anchor end. So we have to take all
Take
that
this
off.
off.
Yep. And then we're gonna have to try and feed some extra in that we have enough to wrap around.
Okay. So here I am learning something new. I'm gonna reverse the cutting. Remember, this is real world auto glass. So what we're going to do now is going to grab the end from here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Pull it.
That should be good.
Do this right here.
Need something to cut that loop.
Yep. Thank you. Alright, what I want to do now, feed it back again.
I suspect there's probably a fair amount of urethane in that corner,
Yeah.
and it's tight.
You saw how it cracked the
when
glass
you
as
push
soon
the
as...
starter through. Yes.
Yep.
So hopefully we can get it going this way. We got a good angle, so we'll try and put it up in the corner.
Up in the
right
corner?
here and see what we'll see what happens here.
Okay. So now I'm going to do clockwise, correct?
Yes, why not
Yep.
clockwise? Because now we're cutting in a
Different angle.
different direction.
Different direction. So just place the tool there. So about here, you think? That way
Yeah.
it cuts both sides in case it
Well,
wants to cut.
up here it's not gonna. The anchor pretty much is out of play now. All the anchor is gonna do for us is hold it in place.
Hold it in place.
So we can try and come up from the bottom there.
Got it. Okay. So now I want to reverse this the other way. I think we have a little bit of grease on the glass itself. And guess what? It's cutting. That means we were able to finish it with the Raptor. Wow. Really tight. There we go. Out.